Senator Kelly, are you ready? Yes.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. General, great seeing you again this week, and congratulations on your nomination. During our meeting, we briefly discussed your priorities, and if confirmed, for your priorities for modernizing the nuclear triad, the long-range standoff weapon. We talked a little bit about that. Or LRSO represents one leg of the triad and replaces the aging AGM-86B air-launched cruise missile. And the Senate version of the defense bill put almost $1 billion towards continued development of the LRSO. And the LRSO is a unique component of our strategic deterrence in that it is a de-escalatory weapon, in mine and others' opinions. And when our adversaries see or maybe hear that our long-range bombers are on high alert, it gives them some pause, and tensions can be cooled without a bomber ever lifting off. So, General, can I get your thoughts on the LRSO, and can I get your commitment, if confirmed, to the continued timely development of this weapon as a vital and de-escalatory component of our nuclear triad?
Senator Kelly, thank you for the question. Bottom line up front, we absolutely need LRSO. The good news is the industry's partner is doing incredible work keeping that program on time and on schedule. And I'm quite pleased as the Air Component Commander that's the lead MAJCOM overseeing it now and watching it, seeing what that's doing. So to your point, for our long-range standoff bomber capability, that leg of the triad, having a viable, credible weapon system is absolutely critical. And the LRSO is that viable, critical weapon. That is a de-escalatory weapon, because you're absolutely right. If we're generating bombers, it can send a signal before the first bomber even lifts off.
Any TRL concerns right now? Are there any things you see that you're worried about as we go forward that you could share here?
I have not. I've seen the testing that's underway has been very promising.
Okay. Thank you, General. And also during our conversation on Monday, we briefly talked about the tanker fleet. We have KC-135s in Phoenix, and so I know this is an issue you're familiar with as the head of the Global Strike Command. And my understanding is, after talking to the team at the 161st Aerial Refueling Wing, which is a National Guard unit, is that unlike the KC-46, the KC-135 is not EMP hardened. I guess they have some kind of makeshift procedures that they could use, but it is clearly not able to handle electronic magnetic pulse that it might be up against, depending on the location and the mission. A small amount of KC-135 sit on a 24-hour-a-day, 7 days a week alert for the strategic defense deterrence mission. How concerned are you about the potential vulnerabilities of this aging tanker?
So thank you for the question. The fleet holds, so I'm confident that it can get us there, but I'm even more confident in what we're seeing in the KC-46 that's being deployed. My fellow MAJCOM commander, General Minahan from Air Mobility Command, I know is on top of the procurement and deliveries of the KC-46. For the KC-135, its delivery, it coexists with the B-52. It was developed to tank the B-52. So it is an aging weapon system. But, Senator, it's still meeting the requirements to be able to get our bombers.
As we bring KC-46s online, would you agree that KC-135 squadrons that are participating in the deterrence mission should be given a priority to be replaced with the KC-46?
Sir, if confirmed, what I would like to do is make an assessment to kind of figure out what are the pros and cons of of what those mission sets are doing using a legacy system as opposed to using the new modernized system.
Well, thank you, General. And thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator.